Welcome back to the Caribou Data Science channel. Today is October 6, 2020, and get ready to run my daily COVID-19 analysis for the country of Israel. As you may recall, Israel is definitely struggling with cases and deaths. They're currently in a 2-week lockdown, which began this week. So let's just run the report here and see exactly what we come up with. Okay. So they're currently averaging 980 cases a day and about 6 or 7 deaths a day. The red line is the average mortality rate. That's simply the number of deaths divided by the number of cases. You can see some volatility here. It's hard to say why that's there, but it has some pretty good. But even so, well, it's kind of hard. The average mortality rate is about, say, 0.75%. There's this volatility for some reason. I'm not quite sure why that is. Let's take a look at the cases. You can see here, while the cases is climbing back up here, actually the last few days, they're actually showing a decline. They're a trend downward, okay? Deaths, you can see a kind of climb back up here to the 30 to 40 range and plus some spikes and appears to be leveling out. This appears actually to be decreasing a little bit. This is the current, once again, the cases beginning in July. You can see the moving average is in fact moving back down. Just sort of interesting. Deaths you can see here are actually increasing a little bit, but appear to have leveled off. Weekly cases is no surprise. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 straight weeks of increasing cases so far. Deaths, well, you can see deaths are kind of, say, 75 to 125 range, generally speaking. You can see these here, it's kind of flat here. I'm not sure, did he really have no deaths during this period of time? Not quite sure. This would be the current week. As you can see it, the current week has already passed these weeks over here. So this is a bit of a concern. Obviously, a huge spike in cases for the month of September. Currently, you can see that that so far as cases for the month of October, they have, well, so this to be 2,500. So this would be, say, 1,250, 27 cases or so here. 2,700 cases or so here. September. Deaths at this point are well below both August and September's death at around 200, but still we got 3 weeks to go. So we'll have to wait and see what happens, and that takes care of the report for Israel. So let's go ahead and update our database. Update the web page. There will, of course, be a link to both the website, the code, and the database in the description below. So that concludes the report for Israel. If you haven't done so yet, I'd appreciate a like, a share on the video, and also subscribe to the Caribou Data Science channel. Thanks so much for your time. We'll catch you in the next report.